Hi, I'm Ray Rita. Is there a hair cutting tool out there that allows the stylist to be consistent during a precision haircut? Not yet, but I have the answer, the Expert Comb. I've been a hairstylist for over 30 years. Around 15 years ago, I started seeing effects of a hereditary disease that I have that affects my ability to walk, stand, and my balance. So I knew eventually I wouldn't be able to work behind the chair. I knew I still want to remain in the hair business. So I thought, what if I create a teaching tool that can help students and hairstylists be consistent while doing a haircut? My comb will create muscle memory. While cutting hair, it will help understand space and angles. While doing my research, the only tool I saw was a bubble level comb, and I found it very hard to follow that little bubble. The Expert Comb has visible lights, pre-programmed angles, ability to lock in angles, and projection angles based off the curvature of the head. Now let's watch how the Expert Comb works. Here's my current prototype. Let's look at the functions. First of all, we have the comb. Right now I have one comb configurations, but later I will have probably 3 or 4 different configurations to add to the comb itself. What it actually does, it slides right into the base and locks in, so there's no chance of that comb slipping out while doing the haircut. Only 2 buttons on the comb. Small button is my power button, turns the comb on. Next to it is our function button that actually does all the functions of the comb. Simple watch battery that powers up the comb, easy to install, easy to replace the cap back on. Some of the quick functions that I have within the comb, as you can see the lights flashing. Green means the comb is perfectly level. Blue is at a 45-degree angle, and red is a 90-degree angle. Those are the 3 main angles that we usually cut hair with, and those are already pre-programmed into the comb and always there to see those angles and to use those angles. Now let me show you how it works actually on my friend Helen. Let's look at the functions of a 0-degree haircut. I'm going to turn my comb on. Once we see those green lights, that green light is telling me that the comb is level. So let's start doing, we'll say, a bob haircut. Now when I see those green lights, green is telling me that my comb is level. Now we know one of the hardest haircuts to do is a bob, is a straight haircut. So as I comb that hair down and say I'm going to cut, once we see those lights flashing back and forth and not being a consistent green, we know that comb is not level. And we can see how easy it is just to stray a little bit from not having a consistent bob haircut. The next cut I want to show you is going to be the 45-degree angle. Now we know at the 45, we're going to have blue LEDs. So as I pick up my section of hair, I'm going to cut, and I comb through. Once I see blue, that's telling me I'm holding that comb at a consistent 45-degree angle. My next cut I want to show you is going to be the 90-degree cut. Now we know 90 degrees is going to be solid red LEDs. So if I pick up my section, I'm going to cut, comb it out, and once I see solid red, which is right there, that is telling me my comb and my haircut will be at a consistent 90-degree cut. Next feature I want to show you is actually the lock-in angle of the comb. And this is what makes the comb and separates it from all other functions of combs or any other tool out there that is excellent. As I pick up my next section of hair, I know we talked about cutting hair at a 0, a 45, a 90, but what if I don't want to cut the hair at that angle? What if I like, we'll say, this angle right here? Okay, I like that angle. If I push my function button, you'll see the comb light up green, and now what I just did, I just locked in my next angle. So if I would pick up a next section of hair to cut, as I'm going through it, you'll see the lights flashing either upper left or upper right. If it's flashing upper left, I know to tilt that comb to there, and it will say solid green. Once I see solid green, that will tell me I'm at the angle that I just pre-selected or the angle I just cut. Once again, pick up my next section of hair. Not there, move it, not there. That's my next angle. Another great feature of the comb is once I finish cutting, we'll say the right side of the head, if I want to flip the comb and do the left side of the head, what the comb will do, it'll reverse the angle for me. So if I pick a section I want to cut on the left side, make my parting, cut through, I see it right there, I found my angle. Once I see those lights flashing, I will know if I need to move the comb to the right or to the left. Right there, all green, I found my consistent angle. Another feature I want to talk about that I have with my expert comb is going to be the projection angle off of the head. Certain people cut using projection angles. So what I have, my comb is on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my power button and my function button at the same time. You'll see 3 lights light up. That's telling me right now I'm in mode 3 of my comb. What I need to do now is place the comb on the head where I need my projection to be. So say if I want to have this, my new projection, actually it'll be my new 0. Hit my function button. You see those 3 lights? 3 lights tell me I'm in mode 3. Solid green tells me I'm at a 0. This is my new 0 off of the head. Once I stray, you'll see the lights not flash anymore. Once all solid, that is my solid green, my new 0. Once I move my comb down, you will see blue. That's a new 45-degree angle based off of my new 0 off the head. 0, my new 45 angle, and take it all the way up till we see all red. That will be my new 90. So once again, projection angle selected, all green, brought down to a new 45, to my new 90, all red. If you have any questions, I'd love to talk to you and answer all your questions and concerns.